Dive right in. Let's go to the first category of the show, which is unpleasant predicaments, which is a fun new category. This is where you get to touch into stuff. If you don't want to touch on it, you certainly don't have to. But we all have, right. We all have things that we can look back on, things that were awkward, things that were unpleasant, and we just analyze. We just look back. So let's go to the first one. Your most unpleasant predicament. I didn't mean to say. Oh, yes, I did indeed. The most unpleasant predicament in a song. So this isn't really you going back on your personal experience, but on a song that you've heard, can you think of an unpleasant predicament that occurred? I can give you an example. Okay. The hit song, It Wasn't Me by Shaggy, where he's saying, it wasn't me, but she caught me on the counter. It wasn't me, but she caught me on the... That's pretty unpleasant. You know, to be all around the house and she's saying she saw you and doing freaky deaky, and it's like... You know, so yeah. I want to start with Kimmy. Can you think of an unpleasant predicament in a song?
If
you can, it's okay.
I should have looked into more songs.
No, you're good. We love to just throw it on people because some people just have random ones that they think of. I know I do. Another one. Did you have one?
No. I'm ready.
Oh, no? Children's Story. You might be too young. Slick Rick. Children's Story.
Shoot.
Once upon a time, not long ago, when people wore pajamas and lived life slow, when laws were stern. You know that track? And then he talks about a little child becomes a robber, but he gets murdered by the police, which is pretty unpleasant, I would say. Kenny, have you thought of one?
You know what's crazy? It just popped in my head. Usher, Let It Burn.
Oh my God! And the man has herpes, so it's really burning.
Ooh!
The man's got herpes.
That came into my head. Maybe I should.
That is unpleasant. No, it is. Kimmy, have you thought of one?
I mean, mine's more sad. It's like the driver's license song.
Oh, okay.
And she's just, it's just sad.
It's just sad. That's unpleasant. Nobody wants to be sad. Do you ever want to be sad? No. Nobody ever chooses, hi, I want to be sad today.
No. In fact, today I was just listening to, or actually last night, a podcast about when you say, I'm happy today, it just, everything, the membranes in your body just switch and they're going to work.
That's why I wanted Kimmy on here. See, you can go deep. You know? See, you got to speak it. You got to say it. You know, if you're going to walk around, I'm going to be a loser, then you're going to be a loser. But you got to walk around no, man, I'm a champ. I'm going to do my dance. Don't make me get up and do my dance.
Oh, I'm ready.
Well, let's see. Let's go to the next unpleasant predicament. Let me not get too crazy here. We've got a lot more fun to go. Your most unpleasant fight. I don't know what fight is pleasant, but I would say, in my opinion, on the schoolyard, even in colegio, when I had to fight, normally I'd win. So that's pretty pleasant.
Hey.
Walter knows exactly what I'm talking about. But there was an instance. Where I lost the fight, and that was pretty unpleasant. That was pretty. I won't get graphic on where he kicked me and where now my children might have issues, but I'm not going to go there. I'm just going to say it was unpleasant.
Can we believe him?
Kimmy, you gotta believe this. Kimmy, do you have an unpleasant fight? Did you ever get in a fight?
So this isn't my story.
You can share somebody
I'm
else?
an angel, but
okay, I believe it.
Okay, this one's just wild to me.
Okay.
My friend, oh man.
Oh boy.
Hopefully she never watches this because I'm
it.
calling her out now.
Don't watch it, girl.
She told me how she threw, wait for it, it's kind of gross, threw a tampon at her boyfriend over some situation. I know. Maybe it was ketchup on the tampon. Maybe it wasn't used,
But I
was ooh, that's gross.
Clap it up for Kimmy. That is a great anecdote, and it's pretty unpleasant. Anything in that area, Kenny?
I can't beat that one.
I don't know who can beat that one. You seem like a peaceful man, Kenny.
I'm peaceful now. But it would have to be watching somebody else fight. I've never been in a
okay.
And it's nothing too crazy.
You got something else?
Okay, no. If we're gonna go deep with that, because I like that, but it's unpleasant watching somebody get hurt and being bystanders.
That's true. That's true.
That's unpleasant.
That is.
That's a little tangent, but I'm just saying.
No, you're right. You're right, and that's totally true. And we can kind of focus on that because us three, we're peaceful individuals. We wouldn't hurt a fly. Okay. So I remember me and Kenny went to a middle school, which is in the some would call inner city, some would call ghetto. And there was a young man who beat up another young man, and he had rings on his hand. Do you remember that? I think I was in 7th, you were in 8th.
Oh.
And he had rings on his hand, and he beat the dude's face, and it was literally like Scarface, but times 10. Okay, let's go to the next. I don't want to start crying. It was rough. It was rough. So that was unpleasant predicaments. I just like to look back, and hopefully we can laugh on what was unpleasant.